Hey there everyone, this is Michael Dugal with eXp Realty, and I'm going to answer this question: has the market decline ended? Because CTV just interviewed an expert economist for the Canadian Real Estate Association who believe, based on the evidence, that the market decline may actually be ending.
This is the fifth month in a row. What does that mean for the market?
The good news is that it's slow, that it's a deceleration in that trend. So the decline in July was smaller than those in June, May, April, and March. I think that the slide in prices, which is mostly confined to Ontario and BC, is going to sort of level off and sort of find a bottom pretty soon.
And I can certainly share with you that we are starting to see signs of this on the market. See, back a couple of months ago, the market was in a little bit of a shock mode. First-time buyers, you could consider them out of the market for the most part because of the fact that they were failing to qualify for whatever mortgage loan was previously approved to them. However, now there's such a large supply of homes up for sale that buyers are being a bit strategic, and they're not too concerned about the actual timing of when they're purchased, but more so they're mindful of finding the right deal in the marketplace. Because what's so is right now, there's a lot of listings that have sat on the market for a considerable amount of time, and a buyer teamed up with a great real estate agent can go ahead and negotiate the best price possible in their interest. And similarly, we're seeing investors back in the market, and they are back in a big way because they're looking for deals, they're looking for properties when it comes to flips, maybe something to do some further construction on, but also for rental properties. You see, the rental market is very, very strong right now. We can argue it's the best rental market our market has seen in years. Financial Post says it quite well here. Prices are falling, but rents are rising in Canada's paradoxical housing market. For anyone looking for a rental property, for example, it is a great time now because not only are the average prices a lot lower, but the rents are higher, which would more likely make that rental property a cash flowing property. And let's not forget that the interest on a mortgage is a tax write-off in any case. But this was a big problem over the past couple of years. It was like investors were buying rental properties. They weren't able to see cash flow on those properties. So they would be paying out of pocket every single month, sometimes losing $100, even $500 a month, with hopes that the property would appreciate in value. But at the same time, they're cash flow negative, which is a never nice feeling to be in. And so overall, we're seeing a very healthy marketplace. Sellers, they couldn't price their listing in accordance to the prices back in February and March, and they've stopped doing that, which is great. And then at the same time, it's not like they have to list their properties at the same prices where homes were selling for back pre-COVID times, because the market, it's only really gone back to where prices were last year. And fortunately, buyers can have a little bit more peace of mind. They're not super stressed out and rushed to make offers. They could do their due diligence, look at a few properties, so decide which one best fits them and their family's needs, and more importantly, to ensure that their mortgage has been confirmed by their mortgage broker and they can go ahead with that deal and some clarity and some peace of mind. To really give you an idea as far as how much prices have come down since the high times during February, we can see this chart here where we've taken all styles of homes, so detached homes, semi-detached homes, townhouses, and condo apartments, and we're looking at the average price in February and then the average price in July, and which areas have experienced the largest price decline. We can see here, looking in Peel, it looks like Brampton. Mississauga, not so much, but that could be because of the fact that in Mississauga we have a lot of high-rise condos, and we know condos did not decrease as much in value as traditional detached homes. In Toronto, it looks like Toronto Central, Toronto East, both down by 17%. Looking at York Region, King City down 48.3%. However, King City was also one of the areas that went up in price the fastest over the past couple of years. So maybe what goes up does in fact come down as well. We can see here Stouffville's down by 27.5%. That's interesting. Richmond Hill only down by 6.6%. In Halton Region, Burlington down by 22.1%. Let's look at Durham now. And Durham was hit quite significantly. Ajax down by 24.6%. Brock down by 38.7%. Clarington down 26.4%. Oshawa down by 30.4%. Scugog down by 33.2%. However, if we look at the segment of detached homes, Durham Region has actually dropped the most in value by 29.1%. And looking at condo apartments now, we can see that the amount to which the prices have come down is nowhere even close to where it has come down for detached homes. Like take Toronto, for example. We know that downtown Toronto is saturated with condo apartments. They've only come down by 9.5%, but it as well could be because of the fact that there aren't as many new listings coming on the market every single day when it comes to condo apartments. Yeah, we see freehold property, we're seeing signs everywhere, more open houses than ever before. Condos, it really depends. In some complexes, we're seeing a bit more activities, like specifically Etobicoke. So my advice for sellers out there would be a little bit patient. If your listing doesn't sell in a week, that's okay. For you to realize the highest dollar value on your property, you may have to wait about a month and then sit down with your agent and then make a strategy accordingly. Perhaps it may be a good time for you to adjust the price, because an overpriced listing listing isn't doing any good, and it's simply helping to sell the competing listings which are on the market. And switching gears to my advice for buyers, I would say be okay with making offers on several properties. Be okay with doing your due diligence. It's the most important thing is for you to keep your emotions between the lines. Don't get too attached to a property, but at the same time, just understand that time is of the essence. I would recommend that you do your thorough due diligence on a property before going ahead and looking at it, so that if you really do like that property and see yourself moving in, then you can be in a position to make an offer on it. Whether you buy now or you buy in a few months, it's important to just always be ready, always be prepared, because listings will come on the market that are really good deals. Like I'm looking here at 10 listings and 2 of them did sell over asking price because the sellers priced it so competitively. So those deals are going to be there, which is why it's important if your real estate professional shows you a property or emails it to you, do your due diligence, go on Google Maps, make sure to look at all the pictures, make sure it's something that you like, so that if you do go ahead and you book a showing, well, then you can go ahead and make an offer. And lastly, my advice for you great real estate agents out there, hey, stay positive, keep your clients in the loop, let them know what's happening in this marketplace. This is a time, especially when buyers and sellers, they want to know what's going on. So if you haven't reached out to all of your past clients, your friends, your family members, to let them know what's really happening in the marketplace, because we know that news is often going to be wrong. It's going to manipulate the numbers in order for it to have a catchy headline. So your clients deserve to know the truth. Reach out to them. But if for any reason you are getting out of the business and you want to know that your client base is going to be well serviced, then reach out to me. I'll take good care of your clients for all of you great real estate agents out there. And hey, if you're looking to buy or sell, call me, connect with me. My contact information is in the description box, both open to buyer and sellers, but also agents. If you're looking for an agent to collaborate with here at EXP, then don't be shy about reaching out to me. I thank you so much for your support and your subscribe and like, and I look forward to seeing you all next time.